British court has sentenced a truck driver to 13.5 years in prison for smuggling £7 million, about $8.4 million worth of cocaine, hidden in shipments of Kim Kardashian's Skims underwear and clothing.
Not them finna charge Kim K with a Fed RICO, her and her mama. Where they do that at? I'm just trying to figure out they said the case finna be more than the Diddy case. More extreme than a Diddy case.
Kim Kardashian was actually caught by the FBI, questioned, but never taken into custody.
If what I'm saying is not correct, then how does she end up with Pete Davidson?
I mean, it happens all the time.
And what if you weren't even good enough for Pete and he leaves?
All right, y'all. This really might be the beginning of the end of the Kardashian empire. A truck driver just got sentenced in the UK for smuggling nearly $10 million worth of nose candy hidden in a shipment of Kim K's Skims clothing. Now on the surface, it sounds like he has nothing to do with Kim personally. But then you start digging deeper, and it turns out there are a lot of shady allegations surrounding her entire business empire. Remember when Ray J said Kim and Kris Jenner would go down for RICO crimes very soon? And then Katt Williams warned that something must be seriously wrong with Kim when all the men either run away or end up on medication after dating her. And these rumors about alleged criminal activity inside the Kardashian-Jenner family are nothing new. The FBI already brought Kim in for questioning once, but that story disappeared from the media very quickly. Then there were also stories about Kim allegedly scamming and stealing from celebrities like Brandy and Britney Spears, Kris reportedly using her church as a tax shelter, and much more. And things become even darker when you remember Kanye publicly accusing the Kardashians of trading humans. Trust me, there is a lot to unpack here. So let's get into it.
From you, or they stole from your sister, they stole from your mom. You're using that as an example because of the lawyer fees attached to this, or
they stole 800 grand, it was like 600,000 to 800,000 off my mom's credit card and Brandy's credit card.
To do what?
They stole it.
All right, let's first talk about this truck driver situation because this is genuinely crazy. And people on social media are now saying it may only be a matter of time before the Kardashians allegedly have their own DOJ files. Back in September 2025, a Polish truck driver named Jacob Kanungal was stopped by Border Force officers at the port of Harwich in the UK. His truck was carrying a legitimate shipment of Skims clothing, but border officers reportedly became suspicious. After scanning the truck with an X-ray, they allegedly discovered a hidden compartment built into the rear trailer doors containing 90 kilos of nose candy worth around $9.4 million. According to the police report, the truck driver had made a 16-minute stop during his route where he picked up the kilos. He later admitted that he had agreed to smuggle them for around $4,900. Eventually, he was sentenced to 13.5 years in prison and is expected to be deported after serving his sentence. Officially, neither the sender nor the intended receiver connected to the Skims shipment was said to know anything about the illegal substances. But according to online reactions, many people believe the story feels suspicious and full of unanswered questions. Some are wondering how many other Skims shipments may have passed through customs without drawing attention, and whether this was truly the first attempt or simply the first time someone got caught. Now, nobody is directly saying Kim Kardashian is running a cartel, but if you look at reactions online, many users are claiming the situation may be deeper than it appears. One person commented that nobody makes hundreds of millions of dollars ethically, and that people usually have to cheat, lie, steal, or allegedly sell illegal substances to reach that level of wealth. Another person argued that Kim's financial records should be thoroughly investigated before anyone clears her name. People also started bringing up Kim's earlier controversies. Before becoming famous, Kim worked as a closet organizer and stylist for celebrities while trying to build connections in the industry. One of those celebrities was Brandy. This was before Kim became involved with Ray J, Brandy's brother. Brandy reportedly hired Kim as both a stylist and personal shopper and even introduced her to other celebrities. Later, accusations surfaced claiming Kim stole from Brandy and her family. In 2008, Brandy's mother, Sonia Norwood, reportedly filed a lawsuit against Kim, which allegedly forced Kim to repay the money involved. Ray J also recently discussed the situation again and claimed Kim stole close to $1 million from Brandy and Sonia Norwood's credit cards.
So Kim and Chloe was my sister's assistants. Kim was doing closets. They didn't have any money. All that's a lie. They worked for Brandy. Brandy said, go shopping for me. They swipe the card and get Brandy 3 or 4 Jimmy Choo shoes or whatever, or clothes or whatever, and then they'll get themselves like 4 or 5 shoes too. Over and over for months and months and months until they ran up to like almost $1 million. Then my mom gave them the card. My mom don't spend money. My mom is very frugal. Mm-hmm. They spent like 100 bands on her card running it up, and that's how she found it.
Still fashion?
On all kind of shit, bro. They had my mom's credit card. They thought my mom spent like Brandy spent. And stole all their money, bro. They got caught. They had to pay it back. It's in court. They had to pay it back. It's just Brandy is a good person, and I guess she was in a situation where she couldn't speak on it, so they got